What's up, guys? How you doing? Long time no see. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing? Hope you're feeling better. Is the music too loud? I have put a little background music, just a little ambiance. Well, look who it is. Hey, Cleveland. What's up, Ellie? How are you? Hope everybody's doing good. I just had some a little free time, so I figured, why not? It's been a while. Good to see you, 351. Working, huh? Yeah. I hear you. Busy, huh? Those pictures you posted, they were beautiful. Good looking kids. Not sure if there's a lot of other people live today, but like I said, I just figured I'd stop by and say hello to everybody. What's up, Curtis? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, and I do apologize for the mess back here, but it was loaded with Christmas presents, and also you could see over right there, it's all my hunting stuff, and right there is the pot that I make my cover scents in. But I am going to be in the after the holidays. I am going to rearrange this whole room, make it a little bit more room friendly, at least. I think I'm going to stop this music because I think it's going to be a little bit annoying, right? What do you think? Really don't need music, I guess. Plus, I got the heat here, so I didn't want that to make too much noise. Hello, Ashley. That's my daughter. So, yeah, I figure, I've been going into a lot of people's lives lately, and I actually want to get up on more panels and stuff. And so I figured I'd come live tonight and just hang out for a little bit. There's Tanya. Hey, Outcast. Dude, we still got to get together. We can't be this close and not hang out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll go to the range or something. How you doing, Tanya? Oh, Chrissy, how did Ernie's doctor appointment, the stress test, the second part of it, how did that go? Hope it went well. It's getting cold, huh? I know that. You know, the snowstorm that we were supposed to get wasn't exactly that bad. They were talking like 6 to 13 inches. I think we'd be lucky if we got 4 inches of snow here. And it was snowing hard. I definitely thought there was going to be a lot more than that. Definitely, Outcast. Definitely. We'll set something up. I am in upstate New York, Chrissy. I know, and Ashley lives about 12 miles north of me, up in a town called Glen Aubrey, and she got 11 inches. It's crazy just how 12 miles will affect the weather so much. Yeah, way more slush. The roads were pretty bad this morning. I woke up around 5 o'clock in the morning and I could see the roads fine, outside my house, and it wasn't snowing then here. And then as soon as like 7 o'clock hit, it started snowing like crazy. Yeah, and that's way too. Hey, Vanessa, it's way too early to call that much, in a week, because in a week's time they'll call 12 different forecasts. Yeah, the main roads are fine, but you go the way that Cliff goes to work on those back roads. I'm sure we're going to be able to see. I like snow. My wife, she doesn't care for it at all, but I like it. I'll drive in snowstorms. We had that 46 inches of snow a couple of years ago, and I got everybody to work. I got our car out. 2 days of rain. Hey, Joy, how you doing? Yeah, out west was getting hit with crazy storms. That's what they were saying. The storm that we got here came from, that it just kept going from the west coast. But believe me, it wasn't bad at all. I don't like the shoveling. That's why, the kids at home can do that. Yeah, I did see that, Outcast. They said it's going to be a big storm Thursday and Friday and into Saturday. I don't believe it. Like I said, it'll change 12 times before that time, before that comes. But they're predicting it's supposed to be big. Does it make it look? It's not huge, Tanya. Believe me. I would say, I guess this room maybe, I don't know, 20, 15 feet long, if that. And it's not wide either. I can just about touch it side to side. But yeah, I'm going to get rid of this table that I'm on. I'm getting rid of this table here. I'm going to use that and that cabinet back there where Mess Hall's sign is. I'm going to get rid of that so I can have a little bit more room, because I've got this old army box here that I have all my turkey hunting stuff in, and there's a ton of stuff on top of it. I never use it, but I want to use it, so I'm going to move things around. I think this is going to go here. This is going to go over there. I got my guns, my small little handgun safe there. I'm going to move things around. I don't know. I switch it around a lot. Oh, what the hell is that? I got a little dust on me. This is just enough room for me. Yeah, me. You do it more than I do. I switched the living room around last year. My wife couldn't stand it. I had to switch it back. I like to switch things up so you're not looking, everything the same way all the time. She's in the living room wrapping Christmas gifts. So what's everybody been up to? How's it been? You're gonna, yeah, well, maybe, yeah, well, with the air conditioning and everything, probably a good idea. Hello, vlog. I really don't want to mess up that name, so. Yeah, it keeps it from being boring. You know, I have so much stuff in here. You can't stuff any more furniture in this room. I actually bought this workbench that has a fluorescent light on top, and it has a what do you call those? Damn, I can't think of the word. Oh, pegboard on the back, so I can hang. And I got all these attachments that I can put on there. I can put all my gun stuff and do my gun work on there. That's the only thing. And this, you can't see it, but there's another like shelving stuff here that I'm gonna get out of here. This is gonna go up in my hallway. My wife has a ton of books, so it'll look nice in there. But it's gonna take a while to do. Merry Christmas to you too. Because I like to switch things around on my handguns and everything. So, and yeah, I have a whole box here of all these little shelves, well, containers. Like, I can put this on the pegboard, so it'll look nice. Bah humbug. You're gonna star by your name. Well, you don't have to. Nobody has to do it. It's I have a membership for the channel. That's how she got it. I like Christmas, Outcast. I do because with my kids and my grandson. But it's stressful. We put a lot of stress on ourselves during the holiday season. Ashley, he's a friend of mine from the gun community. He lives real close. I'm not going to put it out there, but we're going to meet up one day. I was kind of laughing because we emailed each other too, because you don't want to say things on a live stream, but how close he is, it's crazy. I have another friend that lives close, lives a little bit up north in Shenango area, and I just never got the chance. He's a fisherman and hunter. Just never got the chance to get up there. Yes, we do need to go shooting. I know. Got my passes. I really like Chris. He's a good guy. I haven't been able to get into his lives lately because of I get up at 5 o'clock every day, and that comes fast, and I gotta go to sleep early. Brokeback Bob, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Scott. I didn't see you come in before. Sorry. Yeah, I think we will. We'll go after the holidays again. I don't know how much outdoor, the outdoor range we'll shoot in, but we can go inside and shoot. It's great. Everybody loves to shoot here. My youngest daughter, she's 17. She's not too much into it. She don't like the bang of it. But everybody else, my wife, my son, my son-in-law, my youngest daughter's boyfriend likes to shoot. Yeah, I find that too, Tanya. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate it. When I do a lot of my, when I go around to live streams, I'm always on my phone, and I hate tagging from my phone because you got to type everything out. I don't want to sit in here all the time, especially in the morning. If Rustic Outdoors, he's live, or Ernie and Chrissy, if they go live, Hogleg, those guys, I just sit and drink coffee, have my breakfast, and hang out with them on my phone. You need a new office. I got this one a couple of years ago. I like it. John Euler, what is up? I'm doing good. How about you? Hey, Jody. Good to see you. I did most of my shooting. I hear you, Outcast. I go to the one over here in Binghamton. Get the ocean. It's decent, but the guy that I buy most of my guns to pawn shop, he's a really good guy. All Star Pawn in Endicott on Main Street. He's got such a variety and awesome guns. He's got land that I go up to once in a while, and he put up a little range and everything. Perfect though. No rules there. Yeah, I hear you. 351. You know what? When I first, I've been doing this for 7 years now, and in the beginning, um, we had a large group of people that used to hang out and do lives, and we always used to slot it where we would never step over each other. It's hard now because I've joined a bunch of different communities. The gun community is awesome. The fishing, the catfish, that you guys are all awesome. But I don't want to. I'm not the type to try to steal views or anything. I just want to try to be polite that way. Oh, that's good. He's sleeping. Good. Took a little while, huh? Like I say, you guys crack me up on your live streams. John Euler, Jody, you all. I go nuts when I hear you guys talking. It's a lot of fun there. Just wait for the late night ones where you guys go on, but I'm sleeping. That's true, Outcast. Someone is always live. Yeah. Oh, it is. It is. And, it's nice to see a bunch of people like yourselves that you go through, all these live streams and you become good friends and do meetups and everything. There's no drama. I'm so sick of YouTube drama and I'm over it. I stay away from it all. I just ignore it. Unless it gets too bad where it's bothering someone that, I'm friends with, then I got to step up. But yeah, back to 8 would probably be a better time. So I haven't heard anything. Outcast, maybe you have. I haven't heard anything new on any kind of gun laws up here now, huh? Just a regular BS. Yeah, the whole bot thing is going around now. I see that a lot. They do some kind of adult sites or whatever. They come in, and that's a little bit annoying. But as far as the other real people trolls, I haven't seen much of that going around, so that's a good thing. Oh, believe me, everybody's safe here. If something comes in, they gone. They don't get a second chance. Anything bad comes in, I just get rid of them, and you don't hash about it. You don't keep talking about it, and it stops. Believe me, I went through some shit that none of you would believe. That the stuff that I went through with trolls in the beginning, terrible. But anyway, no need to dwell on that. All right, Bob. It was good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. You have a good one. Life is too short to always be upset about drama. You gotta have fun. Yeah, yeah. You were telling me that. I've timed people out. Like if I'm a moderator in someone's chat, not recently at all, but I have in the past timed people out by accident. Especially if I'm on my phone and your hand just goes numb or something and it like falls for some reason, it automatically goes to blocking someone. I don't know how that happens. All right, Jody. I appreciate that. Yeah. And then I feel so bad. I remember I don't know, I don't remember who it was. The very first time I was a moderator in a chat and I timed someone out for no reason. I was like, oh my God, I felt so bad. And then I didn't know how to undo it. Someone else undid it then. I was like, oh, thank you. Yeah, so this year's deer hunting didn't go as like I always wanted to go. Now it's been 5 years. 5 years since I got a deer. I got to think of a different area. But what I think I want to do is, you know what? I'm getting older and I can't take the freaking cold. I hunt on uh, public land. I have a blind. It's just sitting in my basement. I used it a couple of times years ago, and someone actually used it when I wasn't, which I got upset about because I leave my chair in there and I leave my little buddy heater. But I used to hunt a lot longer. And I actually hunted out of this blind when I got my deer. So I think next year I'm just going to pick a spot, put it up, and leave it. Put it up in like the end of September, right before October, where the bow hunting starts. That way the deer will get used to it. Just leave it. That way I can stay out longer. If it's raining, it won't, or snowing, it won't bother me. But man, I was freezing this year, and my kids, my daughter and her husband, they got me this heated vest, and that worked well. But everything else was cold, and I just can't take the cold. Yeah, it is a double-edged sword at times. Yeah. You know what? I just don't want people coming in here and bashing other people. That's the thing. Or, doxing people, or doing stuff like that. I can't deal with that. Hey, Amanda. That's all right. I appreciate you stopping in, though. Yeah, I used to live in Queens, Outcast, and I used to go up to Staten Island a lot for different things, work or whatever. And yeah, I mean, even here, for somebody to jump in my blind because I knew I pulled the zipper down and I knew it was up and it was kind of broke at the top, so I knew somebody was in there. But how could you do that? I wouldn't go in somebody else's blind. No, I would never do that. I have a bunch of trail cameras. I'm not going to put them out. I know somebody will walk away with them. Just leave it alone. There's my wife cooking the stuff with Mama Dawn. And public land is tough to hunt on. Changing it to cooking and wrapping. Hey, you're almost done, though. It's not that bad. Done for now until we buy more tomorrow. That's very true, Amanda. But they do. Yes, they do, Outcast. I mean, not for nothing. You're going to jump in somebody's blind. How do you know they're not coming out? And if they catch you in there, you don't know what someone's going to do. I'll tell you this one little story real fast. A couple of years ago, me and my buddy were turkey hunting, and we're sitting against trees and, on the public land. And all of a sudden, we hear this noise, and we turn around. It's a mother and a daughter riding horses on a trail. So I was like, oh my God, they just ruined my hunt. So we both got up and they're like, oh, we didn't see you. I was like, well, yeah, that's the idea. You're not supposed to see us. And why are people out? Listen, it's a free land. I understand. But people are hunting what the hunting times are. Why would you be riding your horses during hunting season? I don't understand. Or the people that start shooting before daylight, I hate it. Yeah, some junkie squatters. Yeah. I don't know. The people that are shooting early, I do believe that, Tanya, because where I hunt, it's not too far. It butts up with private land, and I have a feeling that they do that. They start shooting to scare things around, the deer and everything. Because this year, I only saw 3 doe that were walking together, and my heart started going nuts because I wanted to take one, but there was no clear shot. And then about 20 minutes later, they're still rustling around, and I still couldn't get a shot, and I didn't want to move because I knew I'd scared them. But then later on, you heard shooting, and that was coming off the public land. Now, I don't know. Maybe they were, hunting over there, whatever. But I think, in my experience, you only shoot at a deer once or twice, not like 6, 7 times. What are you going to make Swiss cheese out of it? That's the whole thing, too, John. It's getting the oomph to want to get out there. For me, with not seeing deer for over 5 years now, well, 5 years, I mean, it's rough to want to go out there. Just what, for me to sit there and be cold and not see nothing? Drinking my coffee and whatever. I love hunting. I do. I'm going to do it this year for turkey. Me, my son, my son-in-law, and my daughter's boyfriend. He doesn't hunt. He wants to go out and see how it is, so he's just going to come with us. But the 3 of us are going to hunt turkey and start that as a tradition. I love deer hunting. I don't really believe all these grunt calls and doe bleats. I don't really think that they work. Not for my area anyway. Turkey, when you do a turkey call and you hear that turkey gobble back, it's like Godzilla. It rumbles through the whole freaking woods. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the bones like it better. I can't bow hunt no more. I would use hey MB, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. All right, Amanda. Have a good day at work. I never used a regular bow. I used a crossbow. And last year I came out a little bit early. It was, the 2 weeks into bow season. We can go out and use our crossbow. And a bear walked by, and I got a little nervous and everything. It didn't see me or nothing, but if I shoot one bow with the crossbow, that's it. I'm done because you can't reload that thing fast. So, and we're not allowed to carry any sidearms while we're bow hunting. So, Sanchez, hello. I mean, I would have had my 357 on me, but I can't do it. But we'll figure things out. I do like to hold. I got a new call this year. Hold on a second. Let me show you. This is. I usually use the calls that you scrape these here. I like to use these kind of calls. I like using that, and my wife's probably going to kill me for doing that. But I went out and got this is a wing bone call. This is made out of a turkey wing. I don't know if I can get this one to work because I'm not that great with it yet, but I have to still practice. But I like this, so I'm going to use this one. once I get more used to doing it. Yeah, go outside. I'll do the turkey call. See if he calls back. But yeah, I bought that off of Etsy. I became a little Etsy nerd. They have a lot of good stuff on there. I cannot do those mouth calls. I sound like a dying elephant when I try it. Can't do it. My wife hates when I sit there and I practice the turkey calls. It's kind of funny though. But yeah, it's so much. I think it's more exciting to hear that turkey coming in. A deer, they just come in. Sometimes you don't even know they're there. That's happened to me plenty of times. Oh, they're trying to get dominant, huh? They want to see who can be king. How you been doing there, MB? It's good to see you. I love your videos, man. So cool. Ah, he's king. Yeah, I think I was in your last live, MB. I was lagging for some reason. I it wasn't keeping up in the chat. I tried to even shut down my phone and restart it, but I don't know. I think it was on my end. 8 years old. Uh-oh. What is their lifespan? I have no idea. Oh, you see it up there? Yeah. I don't remember where I got that from, actually. All right, John. Tell Kimberly I said hello. I'm total, 2A. I got a 2A tattoo here. I got the We the People tattoo here. Everything that I can, fight for, I try to help out the cause because, especially here. But it's not as bad as down in the city though. I mean, we have our laws here, but at least we can carry. Yeah, MB, I was thinking that, you had to be busy. Life happens though. I mean, me, I get busy, yes, but that doesn't affect the live streams. My thing with the live streams, if do I really want to do it? I enjoy doing doing them. When I do them, I'm having a great time. It's just sometimes I was going to cancel this one to help my wife with the thing. She's like, no, I gotta go do it. Don't cancel it. You haven't been live in a while. Yes, you do, Tanya. Oh well, 100 times better than the city. But you know what? This Hochul, I don't know how Lee Zeldin lost. I was very upset when that happened. I mean, I know how he lost, but we won't get into all of that now. But yeah, she's worse than Cuomo was. I'm working on her, MB. We talk a lot, me and Tanya, and life happens though. But yeah, I'm trying to get her to start this up again. She needs a little kick. A little kick. Oh yeah, I do too, Outcast. I do. I really think it was. A lot of them are rigged. It's a shame what we're going through. But listen, everybody starts getting crazy. Oh my God, inflation. Oh, gas prices. Price. I understand they're bad, and this is not, and by any means sticking up for Bozo Biden, because you could see that right here. But every 10 to 15 years we go through this. Back in I think it was 2013, we had high prices of gas and other things. I mean, we get through it, and I'm not saying it's okay, but everybody's like shocked that it's happening again. It happens all the time. I could sit and talk politics for hours. I could sit and talk guns for hours. I can sit and talk about colors for hours. It's just amazing what we have to go through as Americans. Don't get me started on Ukraine either. Whew. Yeah, it always happens though, right, Tanya? It always happens. Maybe I'm a little off with the saying, 10 to 15 years, but it always happens. And we usually come out of it okay. Um, Listen, everybody knows me, knows I'm a Trump supporter. I don't know where the guy's going with this digital trading cards he's put out now. He made a big thing about it. He's going to put out a big speech. I thought he was going to say something political, name his running mate or something, and then he comes out with trading cards. I don't know. Yeah, that's true, Outcast. I know. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't want it to go that high. What is it now at like 9.2 or something like that? Somewhere around there, right? And now that they're complaining that not complaining, but they're saying that Lee Zeldin, he really wasn't a strong candidate. They should have had someone else. Dr. Oz, he wasn't strong enough. I don't know. I don't really know what people think. I mean, Fetterman wants to what do you want, let loose like all these prisoners, like murderers too. A third of them. How can people be okay with stuff like that? I'm almost thinking like do I vote anymore? Does it really mean anything? Do they, or is it already set where they know who's going to be the winner? And these are just, wasted votes? I don't know. I don't know anymore. You got a guy who freaking did his all his stuff like Biden. He was doing in his basement when he was running for president. How do you get out and how do you do that with all the people that come see Trump at his rallies? I don't get it. What I do say is there's no such thing as a Biden supporter. There's just Trump haters. Yeah, I don't know anymore, Tanya. I don't know. Yeah, that was a rough one. But I mean, and I'm not even talking about his having a stroke. All right, so he's not healthy enough to run for office, but just his views and everything, they're horrible. I don't know about Oz. I didn't look too much into him because that's Pennsylvania, so I wasn't really looking into it. I thought definitely Lee Zeldin should have won. Yeah, a lot of people. I've asked people on my Facebook, do you think that your vote really counts? And a lot of them said they don't think so. It's just, how do I go into a voting where they're holding the voting and I don't have to show my ID? I just tell them my name and my address. I can be anybody. Come on. That's crazy in itself. But I also feel like if I don't vote, then I'm not helping it either. I can't get it through my head what to do anymore. New York's never going to flip parties, that's for sure. I really didn't think Herschel Walker had a shot either. Now they're considered a purple state, Georgia. Yeah, really bad. Yep, yep. But what are you going to do? I do believe that too. You're talking about Trump, right? I like him because the 4 years that he was president, we were in a good place. Nobody. Everybody feared us. Nobody would take advantage of us like now. I mean, everything that's going on with Russia trying to take over Ukraine, that's all because he doesn't do anything. The whole thing with China, with all our shortages, I can't even get medicine for my diabetes. The right medicine that I was on, the Ozempic, because I'm type 2 diabetic, so I take one shot a week. And I can't even get that. They had to put me on something else that I got to take every day. My grandson couldn't get medicine for him he had a double ear infection. And every antibiotic that they were looking for was on back order. It's just crazy what we have to go through. You're well said, Outcast. Yeah. Okay, Walker. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. And plus, he did not have the money that the other guy did. Uh, if they've said that all over the news, he didn't have all the backing as far as money goes. Okay, yeah, that's a good way of thinking about it, I guess. Yeah, I agree with that. Wow. Yeah, you know that the Ozempic shot, MB. I take that once a week, and I'm on metformin slash something else that I take, twice a day, and my numbers are great. But now I'm on Victoza, and that's an everyday shot. It's annoying, and not being able to get any meds for 6 months, that's bad. That's not good though. I mean, I'm happy that I got something, but I mean, come on, it took me 2 weeks to figure out that which one they're going to give me. You know. Yeah, it's a little like it looks like an EpiPen, but I was used to doing it once a week. I had my phone had an alarm on it every Friday, 8:15. I take it. Now I have to do it every day, and I don't like this. All right, hey, hey, Ellie, it's okay. How'd you hear though? JV, what's up? How you doing, man? Minus 24. Oh my God. Ooh. I gotta say, you can keep that thing. All right, for you. I was wondering what the time difference was. Minus 24. I think we hit something like that once or twice up here years ago. Yeah, for real. You don't want to be out there too long. Florida. I tried that, Ellie. I tried it. I couldn't deal with it. I lived down there for 3 months. How to get the hell out of there? Everything down there wants to kill you. Snakes, spiders, ants. Yeah, I couldn't stand it, Tanya. Could not stand it. Oh wow, I didn't know that. But MB, yeah, all right. Well, yeah, go do what you got to do. Take care. I appreciate you coming in, though. Hey, Eric, what's up? And maybe that wasn't a bad thing, right, Eric? Yeah, I can imagine, Ellie. I don't want to deal with that. I hope we don't. I don't want no negative temperatures either. Well, I'm glad she's 80% back to normal. Let's say prayers for her. I haven't seen any coyotes around here, where I hunt either. I think in all the years I've been hunting up here, I've seen one coyote. Oh, good, good. Can't wait to see it. I have seen some small foxes, yes, but I haven't seen too many. Not, like I said, one coyote since hunting, but I used to have a friend that lived up north in Mexico, New York, and they had a lot of coyotes up there. We'd be sitting out at the bonfire, and you could hear the howling. Oh, she knows she don't want to mess with them, right? Well, I don't blame her. Who would want to be messing around with them? Yeah, I don't think they'd bother. The foxes, I don't think they'd bother anything unless they're, smaller than them, right? Well, yeah, I'm sure they'd like to get some of those chickens, right? How's the goat? Welcome back, Ashley. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Yeah, usually probably anything smaller than them, or birds or whatever. Yeah, I can see that happening. Cats and small dogs. How's the possum invasion there, Tanya? What's going on, Chris? Yeah, yeah. So you did have to. Yes, I kind of forgot that for a second. Okay. Yeah, because you had a real possum problem then. Oh, sorry to hear that, Chris. What's up, Auntie Jack? What's up, buddy? Yeah, that is rough. How's the rehab going? It's got to be rough with COVID. Yeah, I am. I got to start getting back into more of that now, Tanya. Um, got to start with more of the water too. I slowed down with that a little bit, but as far as canned goods, yeah, we're good, and meat and stuff like that. Yeah, we've been doing all right. Oh, right. Oh, that's got to be painful in itself. And I have not stopped buying ammo. Still, buying boxes and boxes of ammo. Oof, February. Yeah. Well, I hope everything turns out well. Yeah, we're gonna do. Okay, so I have all these pine trees around my property, and pine trees are very acidic, so it's hard to grow in the ground. So we're gonna start bucket uh, growing. I got like right now I have 10 buckets, 5-gallon buckets that I'm gonna do, and start planting out of that and put something over where all the pine needles don't get into the dirt or whatever. And we're gonna do that. So we're gonna do that starting in spring. We're gonna start. They're all over the place. Um, I don't have any. They're in my cabinet, but they've gone down. Not to where they used to be, but it's better than it was. I can buy. Uh, what was it? I got 100 rounds of 9mm, and it comes in a nice little box too. I think I paid $65 rounds, which but it's better than it was. Yes, I did see about that, Tanya. But I figured, I'm gonna make a little shelving unit to put the buckets in. That way they're sturdy, and we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna do tomatoes and cucumbers and peppers, stuff like that. Because not only can't you find lettuce and tomatoes in the store, but when you do, they look like crap. I'm going to drill like 5 holes in each bucket on the bottom, so when it does rain, it has some way to drain out. So we'll see how that goes. I might do videos on it. There was a couple of days now I couldn't get iceberg lettuce. The tomatoes, they I think what did we pay? We got $12 for 30 eggs, which is very high priced. But Anthony, I do get my I go to my friend at the pawn shop. He gets ammo, and he'll give me deals if I when I buy a bunch or whatever. So it helps me out a little bit more. But yeah, I haven't stopped buying. I've got quite an assortment of ammunition now. I can't, Tanya. I want chickens. I can't have them. They won't let them here in the village. I've called, and especially with the way prices are, you'd think they'd let you. Even if I put them in a enclosed thing, cage or whatever, they won't let it. They won't let it. Vegetables are getting very expensive. You're damn right. Everything. Well, I quit smoking, so come on. And this is pretty good though. This is chocolate chip pudding, so it's good. It's not one of them freaking mango or whatever. Oh no! Thank God. Milk here is 2.47 a gallon. Smoking is all you have left. I can't dip. No, I tried that once, many many years ago. I cannot do it. $7 a gallon. I can't imagine that. Yeah, it's 2.47, I believe it is. So I'm happy with that. Could imagine. So she hates it. I could look into that, Anthony. Yeah. Even $3.99. Jeez. Because I'd love to have. We were just talking about that today. Go out there and get some fresh eggs. I'd love to do that. And I heard something. Where the hell did I hear it? Oh, I do watch. And I know it's an old series, and I've watched them hundreds of times. Doomsday Preppers. Watch that show if you get a chance. A lot of the stuff that they're prepping for is actually coming true. But I saw that to make eggs last longer, you dip them in oil or something, and it preserves them a little bit longer. I didn't know that. And I have to look. I think it's not legal for us to capture rainwater here. I have to look into that. I've heard that somewhere, but oh, can you? I didn't know that either. I'd love to can stuff, but I don't have the patience for that, and I'd be too afraid that something would blow up. Oh, lime juice? I didn't know that either. Huh. I'm learning a thing or two here today. I'm sure you will, because once I try it, I'll probably get addicted to it. Don't you have to set that weight thing to the elevation of where you live to let the steam out or whatever? I don't know. Oh, really? Yeah, I gotta look at. I gotta see that. I maybe it wasn't here. Maybe it was just something I heard. I don't remember. It was a while ago. So maybe we can do it because I get my hands on food grade 55-gallon the big drums, the big barrels, the 55-gallon ones. I have a connection through this pizzeria up here, and they get 55 gallons of hot sauce at a time, barrels and barrels of it. And one day he had put it on Craigslist. Anybody want them? And I answered it. And I've been dealing with this guy. I stopped collecting them for a while because then I was selling them. You know, people use them for everything up here. And I just reconnected with him, and I got 3 in the backyard right now. So I'm gonna keep up with him and see what I can do with them. Oh, okay. I'll definitely have to look into that, Anthony. Yeah, I could cut them in half and use them to grow. And yeah, you're right. Yeah, like as if you're gonna use it for a trough for a horse or something or a pig. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Yeah, send me a picture. All right, Ashley. Have a good night. I'm gonna probably end this in 10 minutes anyway. It's getting close to sleepy time. And I know I say it every time I do a live. Oh, I'm going to do more. I'll try on that. I also have stickers that I have to send out. And, Tanya, it's still the same thing. MD got in touch with me, says he wanted one 2 weeks ago, and I keep forgetting. Same to you, Chris. And I'll pray for you, buddy. Oh, I got Yeah, I got them right here. I got sheets. This is what they look like now. This is my old, well, not my old, but this is always going to be my logo here. But being that I don't hunt all the time, I just kind of thought changing it up with being that I'm into guns so much, just to change it up a bit. So then I changed it to that. But I got to stop mailing them out because people want them and I keep forgetting. It's the same old story, right, Tanya? It's funny, right? I'm telling you, I could walk to my freaking post office and I always forget. I know. I do too. But just if anybody does want a sticker, just go to the About section on my page, on my channel, and my email is there. Email me. And I will eventually get. Eventually. I just seen Ralph not that long ago in Gil Skills Live. I haven't seen him in a while. Eventually. And it's not that I don't want to. I don't know what it is. Actually, I thought of it the other day that I was going to send it to MD. And I went into my email and got his address, actually wrote out the envelope, put it down, and said, all right, I'll go in the office a little bit and go put the stickers in there and send them out. Poof. The day just got away from me. It's been 2 weeks already, at least. I think it is in the back of our heads. We really hate the post office. I think it's been 2 or 3 years. I was supposed to send Monica a sticker and a cup, a bottle. She's still waiting. Well, that now because I don't see her a lot anymore. So I don't know. And I used to be on top of this when I first started. I was sending out people wanted my cover sent, and I would send them out right away. And I don't know. Shut this off. All right, I think I'm going to end this now and go sit inside, get a little snack before I go to bed, and call it a night. So I appreciate you all coming in, Tanya. It's good seeing you again. I'll talk to you. Send me that picture. I'll be up for a little bit longer though. Appreciate everybody coming in, and I'm not going to say when I'm going to do another one because who knows when that's going to be. But Merry Christmas if I don't in other live streams, but all right, Tanya. JV, thanks, buddy, for stopping in. I appreciate you. Hey, you doing that Christmas thing again or no? The video? If you are, I'll send one. If you haven't, if it's not over yet, because I know you have a time frame if you were doing that. But I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye, guys. All right. Then cool. Then, I'll do it next year or something, but I missed it this year. All right, guys. I got to go. Take care.